time synagogues and stuff we're shopping at, and then it came out that he was an October 7th supporter.
You don't. He was catering specifically to their market.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
they're two different certifications.
I misunderstood because you said he's making kosher, and I automatically thought, oh, he's a Jewish guy. But then
no. He said he's a Palestinian bagel shop owner that was making kosher bagels. And Scott, it's
we have Palestinian Jews and Christians, believe it or not.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
In the evening.
I just want to say to Yaakov, I don't know if Scott is, or Norma and Scott, I don't know if Scott is Jewish, but the kosher thing,
yes.
Yeah, kosher doesn't, it's so interesting having a kosher bagel because we don't have a halal bagel. Halal is only for meat, only.
Right.
Well,
our laws are more extensive. Much more.
Soap with kosher symbols.
Wow.
Everything has to be kosher.
Yeah.
Meat, fish, milk.
There can be contaminants and stuff. You have to look through the entire, all the ingredients.
Produce as well, by the way.
Yeah. Since we're on the topic of food for a second, I did want to say to Nura something interesting. I talked to this doctor, and he said, of all the things I would never serve my children, one of them is chickpeas and almonds. And I was like, why? It's like because they contain glyphosates, which fuck with hormones and make children crazy.
Wow.
So,
wow. Glyphosates.
I mean, you know what? I'm from New York, so.
Be like Charlie. Be like Charlie. Be the loud, angry Puerto Rican.
All right, man. I'm just.
I just have a question.
Welcome back to Nathan's Clown Collection of low IQ dumb people who talk about nothing every day of the week, 50 hours a day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, never-ending stupidity. Nathan's brain is a pile of fucking dog shit. He once was married, now he's got nothing. He's still having useless conversations, never did a productive thing in 3 fucking years. It's pathetic. You are pathetic, Dr. Nathan. Pathetic.
So anyway,
it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I express it. I don't like it. I understand that other people are fine with it, but it's that environmental stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Creating an environment that seems normal, and then it seems weird that I'm the one who doesn't like it, so I'm the bitch.
In other words,
you were early on Fetterman, man. You called him and you got him right. You judged his character correctly. Very impressive.
He's a great guy. He's a populist. He supports Israel. I'm a huge fan.
But you called it before anybody. Because he was mayor of that little town. What's the name of that?
Braddock, Pennsylvania. I knew about him for years. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Braddock, Pennsylvania, man.
So what's the latest Jewish conspiracy theory on your mind, Dr. Diego and Princessia?
Well, B'nai B'rith assassinated Abraham Lincoln. That's breaking news.
I don't know if it's broken news, but I saw a post that UNRWA was nominated for a Nobel Prize. I'm still trying to find out if that's true or not.
Did you see that
Sure, it's true.
John F. Kennedy sent a letter to Joe Biden and called him a traitor?
By the way, Norm, I have other breaking news today.
Okay.
In Clubhouse news, Dr. James will no longer be modding on the weekends in Uncle Steve's room.
Wow.
Who, you?
Wow.
Big announcement. Big announcement went to the group mod text today.
Wow.
Okay, listen to this sentence. It actually doesn't even make sense. The United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in the Near East, UNRWA, has been mentioned as a potential candidate for them. That's mentioned and potential and candidate. Like, aren't you a candidate or not? Like those are 3 qualifying words.
Well, there's a level of candidacy. It's like being nominated for an Oscar or a Nobel.